Can't blame that one on her. That one's on me. I'll take it. But anyway, how many of you were here 18 months ago? Yeah. So you know what we went through that night. I had my menagerie of all kinds of different remedies up here, and used most of them that night. Now we're down to tea. So that's a big difference. But my declaration in this season of our ministry is that our God is a God of restoration.
Amen.
And just to, so you experienced 18 months ago, and by 18 months ago, it was like now, we're getting towards the end. So we had a lot of concerts prior to that. The voice was getting worse. Things were hurting more. Sleep was really less, and this was the right place to be at that time, because when we got into the area, I had run out of my antibiotic, and it really wasn't getting that much better. And we were, fortunately, with our friends who are here tonight, from Nottingham area, and he is a doctor, and they got me into their general practitioner GP, and we call them GPs here, is that? And was able to help me get more of my prescription. And so it was the right place at the right time. God puts us in the right place at the right time. And that was a blessing to be there. It's a blessing to be there again this year. They are such good friends, and we've had a great day. Well, Simon had to work. The rest of us had a great day in the sun. But my declaration is our God is a God of restoration. And this restoration, when I went in for the surgery, the surgeon told me that after the surgery, if I did everything he told me to do and followed his instructions, was diligent about my rehab and all that kind of stuff, that in a year to 18 months, I might be able to sing again. Now, I'll tell you, my 18 months checkup is coming up in July, so I'm not even there yet. And so the surgery was on the 31st of January of 2018, and Easter was in April, so January, February, March, April. I sang on Easter Sunday morning for the first time. A little bit ahead of schedule. We weren't ahead of his schedule. It's cool because my surgeon is a Christian, so, he's going, hey, whatever God decides to do, that's, I'm not messing with that. I'm telling you from my perspective what you need to do. And I did need to do what it is he told me, because I was numb from here over, and so I couldn't form words, which is hard to sing when you can't form words. My eye was open, and so it took some months to start feeling back. He said to me, you may never feel your earlobe again on that side, and it's taken a while. I can now feel down about this far on that ear, but I went in for a checkup, and I have progressed well through the whole thing. But I said, I can't feel that earlobe. He said, and you probably won't. I said, cool. And he kind of looks at me, man, now I can go get an ear piercing. I won't even feel it. And he said, I love your attitude. He says, you keep that attitude up. So it's been progress that I did what he told me to do, but also we both recognize the hand of God in this restoration.